What you do?
I think it'll be fine for you, Will.
Will you just confirm that your girlfriend in Monaco is taking you to court to prove that you are the father of her
Do
child?
I look like I want to talk about this with you?
You wouldn't consider coming to Harchester United, would you?
What?
Director of football?
And Gaynor is wearing a mask with intrinsic uplift to support both the back and front.
There is someone else.
You mean in Argentina?
No, here.
What's wrong? What's happened? Michael phoned. He said that he's going to sell the house. He's found one in Kent. It's over this time. I have had enough.
Marilyn, my office. I cannot believe it. I just don't believe it. The stupidity, the sheer ineptitude. Tell me, what have I done to deserve all this? Eh? Tell me! Somebody tell me! Do you know what I believe? I believe there is somebody out there who's made a doll of me, and they're sticking pins in it.
Really don't want to be doing this.
Look, how can you afford a house like that up here, plus another one down in Kent?
Yeah, I know.
Look, you'll be happy when it's over with, yeah?
Maybe. I wouldn't be doing it at all if it wasn't for Michael.
Yeah. But look, you know, this kind of thing must happen all the time when couples
Separate?
Sorry, I didn't mean you and Michael. I just meant in general, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, here he is, the underwear expert. Very funny, lads. Whose are they? All right, mate, your secret's safe with us. Make a bit of women's underwear, don't you, pal?
Only when it's on a woman, Bill. Only when it's on a woman.
Well, that's not what we heard.
And you've been hearing wrong, my son. Very wrong. Anyway, any of you boys read the old CFAX this morning?
CFAX?
Yeah.
No.
Well, apparently the word is Charlton have not stamped up the cash for old Michael yet.
Man, that don't mean nothing. Every transfer you ever read about it's like, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off.
Good point, Wes. I suppose I shouldn't really read CFAX, should I? Because when we signed you, they said it was a good investment.
That's good. That's a good one for you, Eddie, I'll tell you. But what was you doing reading CFAX anyway? Eh? Was you looking for some new juicy headlines like, Eddie Moliano wears thong?
Yeah. Laugh it up, lads. Laugh it up. I know you're all jealous.
Did you get some free samples? Something to spice up your life. You're a sick man. Gentlemen, please, we are here to play football. 2 minutes, I want you outside.
Listen, Michael Dillon's gone. Didier Baptiste isn't registered to play UEFA games. So me and the boss, we want you to be the backbone of the defence, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
We know you can do the job. We've got every faith in you.
Cheers.
Good lad.
Okay, we have a lot of work to do. Let's move.
Good luck.
Thank you. How'd it go?
It's done.
Good. Oh,
You're such a fool.
no, of course you're not.
No, crying over a house. I mean, Michael's a footballer. Moving goes with the job. You just move and you get on with it.
Look, why don't you go home and take the afternoon off, yeah?
No, I've got to meet Didier. He's back from his sponsored trip in Paris. I have to apologise to him about running out and leaving him with that muckraking journalist the other day.
Look, you sure this is a good time?
Yeah, no time like the present. Right, shall we get on with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Michael, I'm ever so sorry things haven't worked out. But you've got to go back to Harchester now and you've got to show everybody what a good footballer you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, Al.
All the best.
Yeah.
Are you sure Charlton haven't made a mistake?
Of course I'm sure. Listen to me. Michael Dillon has osteoarthritis in the hip. The X-rays, the MRI scan, they all confirm it. Charlton are very thorough, if nothing else.
Will they make a revised offer?
Marilyn, it's all finished.
What about another team?
No.
This is a classic, Jerry.
A classic what?
A classic business mistake. We rushed into buying Didier Baptiste before we had the money for Michael Dillon in the bank.
Well, we all have to take risks in this game, don't we?
Yeah, and if you take risks, you have to be prepared to lose. You are £20 million in the red and struggling. You now owe another £2 million, and you can't afford the interest repayments on that.
Well, we just have to renegotiate with the banks, won't we?
Yeah, well, you're going to have to, or else.
Where the hell is Gordon? Sandra, as soon as Gordon Gallagher arrives, send him in, will you?
Yes, Mr. Brock.
Anne?
How can I face Didier in this state?
Look, he'll understand.
No, it's not enough. I messed up his first engagement. I won't get another chance. I've got to be on form. If I go in like this, he's going to think that I'm always a mess.
Look, I could meet him if you really, really don't want to.
No. No, I've never run scared in my life.
But you wouldn't be running scared. And you've got to know when to stop.
No, I can't stop. I have got to convince Didier to do all the gigs that we lined up for Michael. Right, I've just got to get on with it.
You sure?
All right, lads, gather round. Listen then. Now look, lads, we did well at Yeovil. We had to fight for the right to play. We did, and we won well. Now West Ham are in a different league in every sense. It's going to be about patience. The passing's got to be accurate. West Ham play cultured football, yeah? So we're going to need total concentration. That means from everyone. So let's see it, boys, eh? Come on, let's go. Come on, lads, let's do it. Yeah, tell them. Ferdinand, you've got to go with him. I don't want him strolling around the midfield. Linger! You've got to track Lampard in those areas or he'll destroy us. Okay?
Not too bad. It's getting better.
You don't want to rush it, you know. Why don't you go and see the doctor just to make sure?
Okay.
Hello?
Salut, Anne.
Good trip?
You know, they work me hard. They pay me well.
but I'm worth it.
I'll have to come along next time.
Maybe.
Look, I owe you an apology. That reporter I left you with the other day. Well...
You know, he's an idiot. In France, he would never be allowed to ask such questions.
No, but here they play it hardball. I should never have left you alone. I'm sorry. I promise it will never happen again.
Okay.
So, if I'm forgiven, is there anything else you want to tell me?
You mean, whether I have any more children with beautiful actress? I wish. Serious. You know, Marie was a lover for a time, but whether I'm the father of a child, I don't know. You know, if I'm good. In life, these things happen.
Do they?
They do. And when you are famous like me, then suddenly everybody wants to know about it.
And that's where I fit in.
I hope you do.
Come in. Jerry, sorry to keep you waiting, but I'd just like to say yes.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I've thought long and hard about it, and I'd like to accept the position of director of football.
Oh, you would you? Well, I think that's terrific. But your job title has changed slightly. From now on, you will be called the Director of Cock-Ups.
What?
Charlton Athletic do not want Michael Dillon.
Well, why on earth not? When I spoke to them, they couldn't wait.
When you spoke to them, they didn't know that he had arthritis in the hip.
I don't believe that.
Well, you better start to believe it, because now I'm stuck with Dillon. And I paid $2 million. $2 million that I don't have, Gordon, buying Didier.
Now, have you spoken to Alan Curbishley about this?
Of course I've spoken to Alan Curbishley.
And there's no chance that he'll reconsider?
None whatsoever. Quite honestly, I don't blame him. Would you buy a player who had arthritis in the hip? No, you would not. Now, selling Dillon and buying Baptiste was your idea, your terrific idea. Now, tell me, where the hell do I go from here?
Okay, so I'll arrange that sometime next week.
Fantastic. Thanks very much.
Thanks for your time. Michael! What on earth are you doing here? Michael!
Oh, Michael, Jerry wants to see you. He's in his office.
Michael? Michael! What's going on? You know Anne thinks you're in London, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, you should ring her. She needs you, Michael. Michael, are you all right?
I was worried that you'd be looking for new PR by now.
No. You know, we didn't start too good, but I hope things get better.
I guarantee it.
You know, and now, Anne, I must apologize.
Really? What for?
I feel bad. You know, if I didn't come to Rochester, then Michael would still be here.
Oh, you weren't to know that. You thought you were going to be playing alongside him.
You know, I didn't know Michael would be elbowed. But in football, these things happen.
Yeah, of course they do. It's not your problem, Didier. Really, it isn't.
I just wanted to share this with you, and if you ever want to talk.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm really very sorry.
How the hell did we get into this mess in the first place?
You're quite right to be angry. I mean, I'm angry. In fact, I'm furious for you. It's criminal. But you're Dr.
Bradley.
Dr. Bradley. Now, what was he doing? Sleeping on the job? He should have picked this up with Dillon 6 months ago when you bought him. He's a flaming idiot. Do you know, he's a quack. I'm going to have him struck off. I am going to crucify Bradley. He deserves everything he gets. As a matter of fact, he's downstairs right now. I mean, any decent doctor would have had Dillon put down. If he was a racehorse, I'd shoot him myself. You'd have to pay the knackers yard to come and take him away.
Well then, boys, good work, and we showered off. Well done, Dean.
Cheers, thanks, mate.
Dion.
Well, hey, so they got the call up for West Ham today? I reckon you're going to be needing some PR, mate.
Yeah?
So, right, if you need anyone sorting out, I reckon I'm your man.
Really? Maybe I'll get to wear a bra as well.
And then, Chaz, boys, make sure the knees are clean. Put you forward to West Ham then, mate?
What you know, something I don't?
You put 2 away against Yeovil, man. You've got to start the next one, haven't you?
It depends, no.
On what?
Someone else might get called up instead.
Like who?
Do you know what, mate? We're told disgrace if you don't get picked, you know.
Well, the boss has got to field the best team he can, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know that. But you play the game, don't you? You don't go running off home when you don't get your own way, do you?
True that.
Yeah.
What's up, bruv?
I don't know, man. I'm not ever going to live it down, am I?
Look, who remembers what Beckham done against Argentina, eh? No one. Get a couple of wins behind you, turn on the old Lucas magic, they're going to love you again, ain't they? Eh? You know I'm right. Now let your old mucker get you a cup of tea, now get in there, let's get changed, and let's go out, eh?
The chairman's ranting and raving upstairs because this transfer collapsing has caused serious financial implications with the club.
I'm sorry about that, but I'm more worried about Michael. What if he can't play again? If he can, he's not wanted here. He'll be an outsider looking in.
I know how he feels.
How do you mean?
Whenever I do a job, I try to make a difference. But here,
Somebody upset you?
I made a complete fool of myself. Totally misread a situation. Thought I'd met somebody special, you know, the one.
But it wasn't. Well, as long as it wasn't a footballer. Not Luis.
How did you know?
No, you're not the first and you won't be the last to be wooed by his Latin charm. It doesn't mean any harm.
Cheers. That's supposed to make me feel better, is it?
No, that's just the way it is.
I want a word with you. 6 months ago, I paid £3.2 million for him. Now Charlton Athletic tell me that he's practically worthless because he's got osteoarthritis in the hip. Now, why didn't you detect that?
I can assure you there was no trace of arthritis when we examined Michael.
Well, he's got it now! Now, why didn't you spot that 6 months ago?
It's perfectly possible for the condition to only show up in the x-rays now.
Rubbish. This club paid £3.2 million for a 29-year-old athlete. If you'd have done your job properly, you would have spotted it.
I take it you are a qualified doctor.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, you didn't try to put one over on us when we employed you, did you?
I certainly did not.
Well, quite frankly, I find that amazing.
So what does this mean?
It means I'm stuck with him. It means I'm stuck with a player that you said was well past it.
I never said he was past it.
Can someone with osteoarthritis still play?
Oh, yeah, if the condition's dormant and there's no discomfort.
You are the one who's going to be in a lot of discomfort, Bradley, because my chief executive myself will be discussing your future very, very carefully.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mike, you right, mate? Explains a lot, dodgy hip, no pace, you know what I'm saying?
Listen to this.
Wheelchair for Michael! Wheelchair for Michael! Eddie!
I hope for your sake your career's never threatened by an injury. Any more of that and I'll take great pleasure in injuring you myself. So it looks like we've got some new options at the back.
Yes. It is a shame. No good for Michael and maybe no good for us.
Well, we can't play Didier at West Ham. Maybe we should think about using Michael.
Yes?
As long as his condition doesn't worsen, he's fit.
But maybe he will not want to play for us.
Oh, we can only give him a chance. What he makes of it's up to him.
You know, I tell you, Barbara, she is a tough cookie, huh?
Yeah, I should know.
You try and joke with her, and she cut your throat.
She cut your throat. Michael.
How is Charlton, Michael?
What is it?
I failed the medical.
What?
Osteoarthritis. I'm sorry to hear this.
But You played last week. You've never had a problem. Why would you have a problem now?
Okay, I see you both. Excuse me.
So?
Charlton don't want me.
So you're back here?
Yeah.
I don't believe this. I've just sold the house. I exchanged contracts this morning.
What?
Oh, that's what you said you wanted. And I have dropped the price by £30,000 to make good the deal for the couple that we ended up gazumping. Oh, please, tell me this isn't happening.
You get locked up for that. So, the telly's right then. Michael's definitely coming back, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got to. He's still under contract here, isn't he?
You know, Michael is here. I think he's joining us again.
And who are you, Inspector Poirot?
Oh.
Listen, lads, if Michael does come back, think about it. What's he going to do?
Play football?
Yeah, well, I've got a couple of ideas myself. If he does come back and he can't play, he can start by cleaning my boots. And then when he's done that, he can start on my car.
No, get him to wash your bra and pants, innit?
Yeah, all right. Oh, another one. When training's finished, you can get the kettle and make a nice cup of tea for us. Yeah.
You got a problem with your memory?
No way. So what did I say? You said you'd take great pleasure in injuring me.
Exactly. Now listen, Michael's coming back to train with us. He's going to find it difficult. So I expect everybody to help him out, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
So, where do we go from here?
The Grange?
No, I mean us. Where do we go from here?
Please don't leave me.
What?
I can't... I can't get through this without you.
Mike, I'm not going to leave you.
All I know is football. I don't know what's going to happen.
We will get through this together. And you will play again, I promise you.
Rugged mountain adventure over on Movemax next in Spirit of the Eagle. Here on Sky One, though, the spirit of a gross cockroach invasion for the mega babies to deal with.